Hey guys, this is Vicki with Southern Cross Recreation. So this little wood cutout is from Target Dollar Spot. This paper is from Amazon. I absolutely love it. If you're interested in the paper, just message me paper and I'll get you the link for it. It comes in several packs and you'll absolutely love it. All right, these little hats, I've used them before, and if you haven't seen one of the other videos that I've made a little hat bouquet as well for the little truck, just message me as well. I know Facebook does not show everything, and but this will come out so super cute. So we are going to decoupage this rabbit, and so what I did is I put Mod Podge all over the rabbit and just literally tear the pieces and put those on the rabbit. This is a great craft for kids. Literally just have them tear all the paper and you apply it, or even let them apply it to the rabbit, and it's just a fun little project for them. So once you get all the pieces torn and all of them attached, you'll notice that I keep putting Mod Podge over them. This is several layers of Mod Podge because I really wanted a thick base on it, and that way it would, you know, hold on to it. And what I did at the very end of it is I put another full coat of Mod Podge. Now this will take a little bit to dry, so once you lay that aside, this placemat I got at Walmart last year. I'm not sure if they still have them, but y'all, I've used this. I love this placemat because of the braids. It's made so many different things out of it. Now you can check Hobby Lobby as well. All their spring stuff is out right now, and so I know they have had these in the past. Y'all know I'm a placemat fanatic, so I love crafting with them, and so make sure you grab some. Okay, so this little hat, we're going to take it apart, and it does have some glue on it, so I did cut that off, and it does leave kind of a little frayed top, but it'll be covered. It's fine. So this little pick I got at Walmart, and so what I did is I just cut these apart, and I wanted some really cute flowers in here that weren't, these are actually made of paper. So when I set out to do this little project, I thought your flowers really, you know, the flowers that I chose really need to be scaled to the rabbit. So make sure that when you look at it, that's probably the best tip that I can give you on this project, is to make sure your flowers are small enough to kind of insinuate that the rabbit picked a bouquet of flowers out of the field. And so that's kind of what I was going for. Okay, so the step that I like right here, just to kind of give you a quick tip, is to take a toothpick and you're going to poke it down into your styrofoam first and then put your flowers in. If you cannot find these little hats, I know they were in fall, and if you cannot find them, take a piece of styrofoam and make a circle out of, you know, like you would like a hat. Make a circle out of your styrofoam and cover it in burlap. Hot glue the burlap around it, and you'll have made yourself a little basket. So in case you can't find these, this was just a simple way to have them pretty much already pre-made. I know they may be a little difficult to find. Okay, so the next step you're going to take is you're going to get some of the green. I actually kind of used a greenish brown moss and just poke these down into around my flowers. That will help cover the white and also help cover the fray of the little hat at the top. You're going to do this all the way around, and then I use toothpicks a lot in my projects, and so that just is the best way to poke all this down in there. Okay, I get a lot of messages for this sander, so I wanted to just show it to you on a very slow speed and just show you how it works. This is also from Amazon. If you want the link to it, just, you know, put the link in there, sander, supplies, whatever. I absolutely love this. This was a game changer for me. I was using a regular wood sander, and you know, they're pretty big and bulky, and they're also pretty heavy. So when I found this, I thought, oh my gosh, this is like perfect to use on all the projects. It gets in the little corners, as you can tell, and it's a wonderful addition to your crafting supplies. All right, so between the ears here was a little bit hairy. Kind of a punt joke right there, but what I did is I just took my scissors there and trimmed it up, and then I took the sanding pad off of my sander and just kind of rubbed it between there, because obviously it was pretty tight through there. Okay, so the next step that I took is I needed a way to connect the basket to my rabbit, and I didn't want to hot glue the green leaves to his little hands. And so I know this is going to cover his hands, but it really was the only way that I felt to add this, is just to kind of put a little handle. So I took some twine, put a toothpick through it, and then cut it off, hot glued it, and then I was able to poke it down into the basket. That gave me the stability of the twine in order to attach it to the rabbit. And you're going to do the other side as well. Now, these bag of buttons I also got at Amazon, and they're just so many different varieties, and they also have so many different colors. Again, if you're interested in anything, just let me know. So I just hot glued his little eye on there, which I just think it came to life. And then now we're going to create his little tail out of this placemat. So we're going to just take it, and we're just going to get it as tight as we can and wrap it around itself. Then you're going to cut it off and then put some more hot glue, and then you're going to just continue to press it together. Once you get it the way you like it, just kind of trim it up a little bit, and I just thought it looked really, really cute. Okay, this little yarn, this little ribbon actually came from Dollar Tree. I thought it would look perfect with this little kind of neutral theme that I was going for, and all I did was wrap it around and cross it, and then I'm going to take a really simple little fold one way and fold the other in the middle, cut it, and then we're going to put a piece of twine. This is probably one of the simpler bows to make, is if you put your ribbon on your project first and then make this small little piece to go on top. It looks as if it's all one piece. Hot glue it right on top. It does have a little bit of, not wire, but it does stand up a little bit. This is where I needed to have some stability for my flowers. So I put some hot glue and pushed my twine up into the crease of his hands, and then just did a little bit of hot glue at the base of the flower basket so that it would be secure. How cute is this coming out, y'all? Okay, you know it's all in the details for me, so I thought it kind of looked a little bit unfinished, and so I wanted to do some twine just to kind of set off the edge of the rabbit, so I went all the way around the rabbit with the twine. Now, some will ask me why I didn't do this before I added the basket or the bow, and honestly, to tell you the truth, it was kind of an afterthought, and so, but I feel like it worked out better this way, because the twine was not in the way of his little tail or the basket. So it just kind of tucked itself up underneath of it. And it looks like it goes all the way around, but it doesn't. But I do want to take just a minute to thank you so much for being on my page. I thank you for passing it down the road for me, which means share, like, and comment. And if you need supplies or any of the links, just message me and I'll get those right out to you. So again, we're just going to go completely all the way around. And there are so many different ways that you can do this. You can also take some little lace and go around and do the edging with little lace ribbon. You can also, if you're not, don't really care for the neutrals, there's so many different pretty papers that you can get at Hobby Lobby. And it could be any color, honestly, that you wanted it to be. But how cute is this? I hope you enjoyed this. And for more, you can visit SouthernCrosserCreations.com, and I will see you next time.